Hey guys, Uncle Ray. Welcome to another episode of the Crypto Bellwether. On this channel, we cut through the hype and the noise, and we give you the non-biased information you can use to hopefully capitalize on the biggest opportunity in history, and that is this current bull run. Now, I'm going to talk about a great new project that has real-world utility, and it is getting adopted as we speak. Now, I don't think this token's going to light the world on fire. However, I do believe it is a high probability that this thing is going to give you somewhere around a 20x, give or take a little. Now, the main reason I'm bringing this to your attention is because of the diversification. We all know that whales rotate in and out of different sectors. Well, in my opinion, this project has no competition. So when they roll into this sector, they will be rolling into this project. And to be honest, depending on how the climate is, I'll probably take profits when this thing starts to pump hard and deploy that money somewhere else. But anyway, we're going to talk about that strategy. We're going to take a look at the charts, and I'm going to tell you what Claude AI said about this project. That's one of my best research tools. Anyway, guys, go ahead and hit that like button. It helps a lot. It helps this channel out a lot, and we do appreciate it. Now, what project am I talking about? I'm talking about the POKT network. POKT is the symbol. Now, this project reminds me a lot, and I mean a lot, of like ChainLink. You know, all during the bear market, I did videos on ChainLink, and quite frankly, it didn't get a lot of attention. But I kept seeing the partnerships and the adoption, the real world utility that people were actually using. Because, you know, in crypto, I tell people all the time, this bull run is not about utility. It's about the future of who we think will have the most utility and the most adoption in the future. However, certain projects like ChainLink and like POKT Network are already front runners. And I believe that this project is going to have its day in this bull run. And quite frankly, unless something else comes out, I think it will be the dominant player when it comes to RPC. Now, I'm not going to get into all the technology and the techie side of that, because quite frankly, it took me a couple of hours to really understand it. But with the use of Claude, he simplified it, so I'm going to simplify it for you guys. Anyway, go to POKT.network, surf around if you want more information, if you want to understand it better. This project, basically, in a nutshell, ties all the nodes together. It's like a gateway for the nodes. Now, just like ChainLink is a gateway, say, for Swift, this is a gateway for nodes. Now, node gateways have primarily been centralized, like with Infura, but this is highly decentralized tech. So a lot of adopters and a lot of people that have to have this type of gateway are starting to adopt this project. And the biggest reason is because it's decentralized, which honestly, corporate America and the people that run these big nodes don't really care. But it is decentralized, but it's 80% cheaper. It's more scalable, it's faster, it's better than the competition, from my understanding, in every single category. So I think it's going to be the dominant player. Anyway, when you go take a look at the chart, guys, this thing launched in 2022 in March. If you remember back, that was not a good time to launch. And this thing launched way over $2.20. If it would have launched probably 6 months earlier, it probably would have hit like $8. Now, on this chart, that looks pretty negative. But when you go to the 90-day chart, it looks really, really good. And now it's just getting that steady growth. And what I like, look at the volume picking up as it's going up. I think this project is going to be a solid token to add to your portfolio. Now, none of this is financial advice, but let's talk about what I was talking about earlier of the whales, how they rotate in and out of sectors. So we know that throughout this bull run, you're going to see certain sectors, whether it's a layer 1, like they did with Sol and Avalanche, and then, you know, it became meme coins, and it was gaming, and it just rotates in and out. Well, when they rotate into this narrative, well, this is the token I think they're going to rotate into. So therefore, I think this thing's going to pump hard, and right now, in my opinion, it's the accumulation phase. So I think anyone's dollar cost averaging into this for the next couple of months, whether Bitcoin goes up or down, you'll be fine. So that's kind of my game plan. Now, I want to tell you what Claude predicted as how high it could run in the next couple of years. Well, it basically talked about that it thought that 3.9 billion to 7.8 billion by 2025 was realistic. And I tend to agree, because again, I think this is going to be the dominant gateway for nodes. Now, right now it's at about 390 million market cap, which is still low. With any luck at all, we'll get a pullback. Because right now, guys, I know a lot of people are extremely bullish. A lot of people are still bearish on Bitcoin. But at some point, it's going to separate itself, and we're no longer going to have to worry, for the most part, what Bitcoin's doing during the bull run. For the most part, because it will always pull tokens down, most tokens, when Bitcoin crashes. But it will also pull everything up when it pumps. But at some point, we're going to get that altcoin season, and projects like this are going to stand alone for month in, month out for a long time. And that's what I'm waiting on. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to bring this project to your attention, not because it's going to set the world on fire. You know, a lot of the projects I've been bringing to you have been ones that I think are going to do 20, 25x and way above. But this gives you, say, maybe a 20x, the probabilities somewhere around there, and that diversification. So I think it's extremely bullish. Now, the one criteria, as you know, if you follow this channel, that I love, this project has never experienced a bull run. So I believe it's going to be changing gears when it takes out its all-time high, and probably 3x its all-time high, which puts it up, you know, around $6, $7, maybe even $8. That's kind of my price prediction. But anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section. But this is a solid, I think, future blue chip type project. It's one of those projects that if I had to hold something past the bull run, which I won't, outside of Bitcoin, this would be one of the projects that could go into the preceding bull run as a dominant project. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. Hit that like button. It helps us out a lot. Doesn't cost you guys anything. But either way, come back and be part of this community. Take care.